Kev G weather overview, taking a look at the weather for the rest of the week. Not a bad overall stretch of weather. Tomorrow's going to be a little bit on the humid side. I think that's one of the highlights. Thursday, we might be stuck with an old frontal boundary that's just going to be sitting over the area. That'll be the most unsettled day, I think, out of the next five. So the weekend doesn't look bad, and the humidity levels will be coming down for the weekend with pretty seasonable temps for this time of year. But tomorrow is going to be on the warm and humid side. I think highs will generally be in the 80s, and you'll see the highest humidity values of the week so far. Now, the GFS handles this with showers and thunderstorms bubbling up during the afternoon and evening tomorrow, but it keeps a lot of the rain confined to west of New York City and Long Island, at least until late at night tomorrow night. So we could be dodging some late night thunderstorms tomorrow night into Thursday morning as this front kind of wiggles its way through, but it doesn't really get all the way off the coast for Thursday. So I'm a little bit worried about Thursday. If you recall, last Friday we had a dreary day where the front wouldn't move off. It really led to a lot of forecast headaches, to say the least. I, for one, wasn't expecting rain last Friday, but I could see this Thursday turning out the very same way, where we're dealing with a lot of cloud cover, showers from time to time, a lot of pesky rain just kind of floating around, but amounts are going to be on the light side. I'd say under a half an inch for Thursday. And I think the bulk of the rain is going to hold off until about 10 o'clock tomorrow night into much of Thursday. But a quarter of an inch is really not that big of a deal for this time of year and by any standard, really. And then Friday, Saturday, I think looks fine, and much of Sunday. Now, this old front that passes through on Saturday will go through dry, but it'll kind of get hung up along the eastern seaboard so that by the time we get into Sunday afternoon, Sunday night, we could be dealing with some showers and thunderstorms again. But I think the majority of the weekend is fine. We just have to figure out whether this late weekend front is going to hang around the eastern seaboard and kind of give us some unsettled weather from time to time for early next week. But overall, if you take a look at the Weather Prediction Center, they have about an inch of rain falling here from New York City south, and this is over a 7-day period. So we're not really talking about a whole heck of a lot of rain. If you want more rain, you got to go down to the Tidewater of Virginia, the Carolinas, and extreme southern Florida, where they're getting some tropical downpours, and that's just par for the course this time of year. Temperatures, okay, we got Wednesday. Tomorrow is going to be just very humid and uncomfortable. One of the more warm, humid days of the year, but not quite reaching 90 in the Big Apple. Now, we get to Thursday, and I think we're going to be dealing with some cloud cover. It looks like the temperatures are just in the upper 70s. I could see this being a few degrees lower, actually, due to the aforementioned clouds and, the threat of showers from time to time. Now, we get into Friday, and it warms back up as we get more sunshine. I think Friday will be warmer than Thursday on the whole. And then as we move into the weekend, Saturday, nice. Can't beat this. Lower 80s in the city, upper 70s out on the island. And Sunday, much of the same with temperatures 75 to 80. I guess the weather model here is accounting for perhaps that frontal boundary hanging in and delivering us maybe some afternoon or evening showers. But I think all in all, it's a dry weekend. And then looking ahead toward Monday, much of the same. Mid 70s, fairly dry. I think we'll have to deal with a few showers both Sunday and Monday. But overall, not a bad weather picture going in to this weekend.